Welcome everyone. So on the daily Parsha Insight, we are holding in the book of Vayikra, and we're going to discuss a statement from the fourth Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menashe, the Rabbi Menashe, on the concept of life is change. So there's a pasuk in this week Parsha in chapter 2 verse 11, Parshat Vayikra, Kol hamincha asher takrivu la'avai, no grain offering, lo yisas chometz, ki chol tzar v'chol dvash lo yisaktir meno ish la'avai, which means no grain offering that you sacrifice to God, fine flour, barley, may be made leavened, meaning you are not allowed to allow it to rise. You can't let it rise. Mm-hmm. For you must not burn up any leavening agents or any sweet foods as a fire offering to God. The latter half of this verse, which starts with Ki chol se'or v'chol devash, no grain offering or no barley offering. Latter half of this verse can be read literally as, for you must not burn up anything that is wholly leavened or wholly sweet as a fire offering to God. So anything that is entirely sweet or entirely leavened, you are not allowed to offer it to God. That's how the pasuk, the verse reads. Kol hamincha asher takrivu la'avai, all the offering that you bring to Hashem, kol hamincha, anything that is holy, not holy as with sanctity, meaning there is a hole, then you're not allowed to bring it as an offering. So it's an implication of the verse. It's not directly written in the verse, but because the meaning of it, no grain offering that you sacrifice to God may be made leavened. But you can imply from this verse that it says that if you must not burn of anything that is holy, leavened or wholly sweet as a fire offering to God. So based on this reading, the Rabbi Menashe, the fourth Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Shmuel of Lubavitch, interpreted this pasuk homiletically. One who is always sour, like leavening, a person is always sour, or is always sweet, without ever changing and showing signs of life. Nothing changes with him. Cannot be a fire offering to God. In order to be a fire offering to God, you have to be on the go. You constantly have to be changing. We are not meant to be robots, Rabbi Menashe says. Being alive means growing, changing, and experiencing the full gamut of emotions in the process of spiritual growth. You have to be a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, a little bit bitter, a lot happy, but you can't be the same all the time. We're not meant to be robots. If you want to be closer to Hashem, to be a fire offering to Hashem, you have to have a blending of emotions. You can't just be a robot. On the Geula section of today, it says that's a statement from the Arizal. He writes that each Jew must observe each of the Torah's commandments, 613. With the rabbi's enactments, you have 620 mitzvahs. At some point in history, he has to somehow do 620. A soul is reincarnated repeatedly to fulfill this goal. Mm-hmm. Those who lived in times of exile will be reincarnated once Beis Hamikdash is rebuilt, so that they can observe the mitzvah of offering a sacrifice. They lived far away. They didn't have a chance to bring a sacrifice. It's not their fault, but they will be reincarnated, so they'll have the chance to do this mitzvah. So as Rabbi Shmuel stated, a famous statement of Rabbi Shmuel, that when the Beis Hamikdash is rebuilt, he says, I will bring, Rabbi Shmuel says about himself, I will bring a plump sin offering, a fatty sin offering, to compensate for an error that there was a whole incident where the rabbi said not to read from the Shabbos, on Shabbos not to read from a candle, and the reasoning was that they might tilt the candle. So Rabbi Shmuel said, I'm going to read and I will not tilt the candle, and he ended up tilting it. So he said, when Beis HaMikdash will be rebuilt, I will bring a plump sin offering to Hashem. So, Bruchim to you.